Alright, once again, it's your man, Scott Willis, Live Life Lifted at Beyond Fitness. It's time to Picture Fit. That's your fitness information tip of the day. Now, the other day I did a video saying spring has sprung, right? And if you had any kind of like, goals, or if it was like your New Year's resolution, to have that new body by the time spring hits and you didn't make it, don't worry about it. I got you. We're just going to consider this the reset for getting that summer body ready, right? Because you still got a lot of time between now and summer. But you have to be doing a certain kind of workout when you impose a time frame on the transformation. So if you don't impose like a deadline that's fast approaching, then you can be a little bit more relaxed or whatever. But since we're trying to get you ready for summer, we gotta take things up a notch. All right. So I'm gonna show you the kind of workouts you should be doing. Matter of fact, I even demonstrated to you in real time because I'm getting ready to go out and get my second one in of the day. These workouts, like I said, because we're kind of working on a time limit here. These workouts, not necessarily for beginners. These are more on the advanced side. So, with any kind of program or regimen, anything like that, you may want to consult your physician, make sure you got medical clearance, before you start engaging in these type of activities. Because like I said, they really not for beginners, but they're self-paced. So if you're a beginner, I don't want that to scare you away from the workout because they're very effective. All right. So I'm going to explain to you on the board what we're going to do. Then we're just going to head out and get started, right? I'm going to simplify it for you. Again, this is based on somebody that's trying to make some kind of transformation within a certain amount of time, all right? So the workout that we're going to show you today, workout that I do myself, right? I'm going to move out the way so you can see the board. It's called an EMOM workout, EMOM, all right? That's an acronym for every minute on the minute, all right? Every minute on the minute. So, and you can do this with one exercise, two exercises, three exercises, four exercises. Just kind of depends on your own level of fitness. So I'm going to take jump rope, just for example, because everybody knows what that is, okay? All right, so this is a every minute on the minute workout, all right? So you will need like some kind of stopwatch or something like that. So let's say jump rope, right? First, you want to make your rep scheme a product of 60 because it's 60 seconds in a minute. So what that means is you can say, okay, my rep scheme can be 20, because 20 times 3 is 60. My rep scheme can be 30, meaning turnover, that's what I'm talking about. My rep scheme can be 60, because 60 times 1 is 60. My rep scheme can be 15. 15 times 4 is 60. So let's say if it was me, if I was doing this workout, my rep scheme would be 60 jumps for a minute. So I'll start the stopwatch, right? And now I'm jumping, I'm going. Let's say I hit 60 turnovers before the minute is up. What you then do is you look at the watch, and then on minute 1, because remember I finished before minute 1, you have to go again, 60. Now let's say as you get, fatigue beginning to set in, you may not be able to do 60 jumps in 60 seconds. It may take you a minute and a half. Don't worry about that. So you get little built-in breaks. Because let's say if I just finished 60 jumps and I looked at the stopwatch and I'm on a minute and a half. So that means I don't have to go again to minute 2. See what I'm saying? So I just got a 30-second break. Or let's say I'm like, 5 rounds in and I just finished and it says 6:05. So I don't have to go again to minute 7. See what I'm saying? So you do get built-in breaks. So let's talk about the directive. 1, make your rep scheme a product of 60. Make a product of 60. So if you're using push-ups, you should either be doing like 5 push-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 push-ups, 20 push-ups, per minute. Maintain the EMOM protocol. What that means is you don't take longer breaks than you're supposed to, right? So if you just got through doing 20 push-ups, you look at your stopwatch and you had 55 seconds. That means in 5 seconds, you got to go again. You can't go, oh man, No, in 5 seconds, you got to go again. Because in 5 seconds, the next minute's going to hit, right? You set your own pace. Now, if you really want more bang for the buck, you really should add a second exercise. right? So let's say, for example, you do rope skipping, right? You just started the stopwatch, go. Okay, we're doing 60. Doing 60. So let's say you finish your 60 rope skips at a minute and a half. So on minute 2, you would do the second exercise. You won't go back to the rope skipping. So on minute 2, you may get down and do crunches. Let's say 20 crunches, because 20 is a product of 60, right? So you do your 20 crunches. You get up, you go, okay, man, so I'm at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So when 4 minutes hit, you back to rope skipping. Get what I'm saying? Like I said, I'll show you what it looks like in real. All right, so now I'm going to show you what this looks like using the jump rope as an example. All right, remember, every minute on the minute. So if I'm jumping rope, okay, you get situated here, and we're going. So let's say I was trying to get to 60, right? 60 rope skips. And let's say I made it with 15 seconds to spare. So that means I get to rest until minute 1 pops up. Okay, so when minute 1 pops up, I have to go again. All right, so that's me following the protocol. So that's 60 skips again, minute and 33. So now I get to rest up until minute 2. Minute 2 hits, I have to go again. Now that's just using one exercise and a jump rope as an example. All right, I'm gonna show you how to use multiple exercises, because the more exercises you can use, there's more bang for the buck, right? So minute 2 hits. Got to go again, 60. So let's say if you want to add another exercise, which I strongly encourage and recommend that you add a second exercise, because you get more bang for the buck that way. It almost like doubles the effectiveness of the workout. So let's say if you want to do 60 rope skips and you want to add push-ups, making sure that your rep scheme is a product of 60. So that means any number times another number can come out to 60. So that could be 5 push-ups, right? 5 times 12, 60, right? Or it could be 10. 10 times 6 is 60. It could be 15. 50 times 4, 60, right? So let's say we're going to do, I decide, okay, you know what? I'm going to do 60 rope skips, and then I'm going to do 20 push-ups. Right, so this is how that would look. This is 2 exercises on the EMOM. Right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop this and I'm gonna start it over. I'm gonna take it back to 0. All right, so took that back to 0. So I'm gonna start 60 rope skips. Now remind you, if it takes me 3 minutes, it takes me 3 minutes. If it takes me 2 minutes, it takes me 2 minutes. If it takes me 30 seconds, it takes me 30 seconds. I don't know what my count is. Okay, just for the purpose of this video, let's say I just hit that 60. All right, so I'm at 37 seconds. Right, so I'm not even a minute in yet. So when it turns to 1 minute, see, so y'all can see that. When it goes to 1 minute, I'm at 49 seconds. Then that's when you do the other exercise. So remember, I'm doing 20 push-ups. And 1 minute in. So do my 20. Okay. No, I can't just do 20 regular push-ups. Come on now. Alright, so let's say I just did 20. Now, it took me to 1 minute and 32 seconds. So, when it gets to 2 minutes, that means I pick the rope back up. In the workout, I showed you how to do it with one exercise. Showed you how to add a second exercise. You can add a third exercise or a fourth exercise. Didn't matter, right? But I highly recommend if you start and you're only doing one exercise and you find that it's kind of easy, go on and add a second exercise, man. Go on, do it, right? You get more bang for the buck that way. All right, Scott Willis, peace. That's been your fitness information tip of the day. I'm gonna go ahead and finish mine, get mine in. This is being number 2 for me.
I got stones on my neck, ooh, blood on my set, ooh, water on my wrist, drip, glitter on my cheek. My ex was a waitress, so I gave her a tip, ooh. My ex got a lame, now she working double shifts. Don't you money ain't the same, you a lame.
Flip a chuck on the chain, pick up a check in the flame. Credit to your man, you upset. Credit got rich, they upset. Credit put the 50 on offset. Credit be brain on offset. Credit to your man, you upset. Credit got rich, they upset. Credit put the 50 on offset. Credit be brain on offset.